Hello, Scorpio ladies. This is Grand Madam with your post-solar eclipse energy reading here. Now, I have used for your pre-shuffle the oracle cards from the House of Night, Wisdom of the House of Night deck. And I have rigid, movement, loyalty, and obedience. That tells me you're not settling for anything less than a loyal and trustworthy person in your life, or loyal and trustworthy people in your life, and they are going to have to show you that. Okay? At the bottom of the deck, listening, you're listening for that. First sign of any disloyalty, and you're out of there. So, let's see what this is about. Using the Universal Tarot deck, which is basically Rider-Waite. Let's see what's going on. Spirit, I've called in the spirit guides and the angels for your post-solar energy deck, reading deck. Let's see what this is about here. What is this about? What is the message from the post-solar eclipse? This solar eclipse energy is going to last for the rest of the month, even though the eclipse has been over. There's more energies compounding that as we go on with our day-to-day lives. So let's see what we're going to be dealing with. One more. Let's see what we have. Oh, Spirit said do one more shuffle. Okay. One more mix. All right. That's good? Okay. Here we go. Okay, Spirit. Overall energy of this reading is strength. So you're going to need strength to deal with a certain type of situation. You have received a message, text, writing. It's written. It's right there in black and white for you. And it is a passionate one. And it has induced anxiety within you. Ooh, there was cheating in the past. Lying, stealing, cheating, deception. I'll call it deception. We have involved the Queen of Pentacles. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. Someone who is basically married, takes care of home, and takes care of business. And here we have a Page of Swords. So someone's been keeping tabs on someone. Someone has been gathering intelligence on someone. And here we have Virgo energy again. Scorpio ladies, what's going on with the Virgos? This is the Hermit. This is one who has withdrawn from society and gone within themselves. In other words, they've gone into meditation, probably in the bedroom or bathroom. And here we have a Queen of Swords. Now, Queen of Swords can be a symbol for Libra, Aquarius, Gemini individuals. But Queen of Swords also is about court documents, legal documents. So someone is very concerned about a legal Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. And others are concerned about recent court documents. And it has upset them to no end because they're trying to find a place of peace with the Six of Pentacles. This has been a dominant card all afternoon. This is the Four of Swords. And this is about withdrawal, like the Hermit, into a meditative space. Okay? Getting away from it all. And here we have the World. Now, the World can connote travel, worldwide travel. It can also connote the end of a cycle. So let's see what this is about. Here we have the card of Temperance. This is about patience, about trying to blend, get the perfect blend for two unlike entities or elements. This is also the sign of Sagittarius. And here we have the Fool. Aquarius. Someone who's stepping out on their faith, tossing their cares to the world. So on one hand, a situation seems to have ended, and on another hand, you're starting anew. And this is regarding a marriage. For some of you, it can regard like a nonprofit organization, some type of religious organization, some type of institution that you're having difficulty with. And here we have, in the emotional challenge, the Knight of Wands. So it looks to me that someone is trying to, or is contemplating about leaving a marriage, or leaving a nonprofit, or leaving a corporation, and they have decided. Here's the Judgment card. But they're having emotional difficulties in making the disconnect. At the bottom of the deck, we have the self-sufficient Nine of Pentacles. This is the woman of substance. And again, Virgo energy. What is with you and the Virgo, Sagittarius ladies? And Sagittarius feminines. Here we have a King of Wands. I call him the King of Lovers. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. It seems that an offer has been made to you by a King of Wands, or for some of you, you have made the offer. This is more than an offer. This is an invitation. This is a formal proposal. And it looks like stuff has hit the fan. And everything came to a full stop. It's regarding a relationship from the past. Past lovers, past childhood friend, soulmate, the past. And it's got you totally confused right about now. And it's like the truth came out regarding a love relationship. And now you have regrets. So let's see what this is all about here. Yeah, some of you figured out, well, it's like some of you were contemplating marriage and found out there was someone else in your lover's heart. And that brought everything to a screeching halt. We're going to see, I'm going to clear these cards and pull up the Lenormands. Here they are. What is this about, Spirit? Because you are hell-bent and determined to move on. Rigid movement. So this was the solar eclipse data that came to you. This is the information. And some of you, oh my God, some of you even found out that your lover was married. You had no idea. Spirit said you were just enjoying that good loving. But now things have been revealed that you can't live with. You just cannot. It just goes against your core principles. And you don't want to deal. So where is the Scorpio woman now? One more. Happy times have turned into a clouded situation. We have the sun in the clouds. You were wishing for children with this person. But when you took another look at it, you saw that you were in a short-lived affair. Don't let that burst your bubble. And for some of you passionate women out there, you are ready to move forward, finding your north. In other words, improving yourself. Some of you found out that you were the side chick and you had no idea. That person was married. You choose love. Mm. Okay. Some of you need to really have a checkup because there's a lot of chitter chatter. This is the tree of life. We have the bird house, and we have the tree of life. The tree of life always talks about your personal health. So you've been talking with others about your health, or there are others who are concerned about your health. Okay, you've put up barriers. Here's the labyrinth. You can look at that. You've put up boundaries regarding illusions and lies. You see clearly now what was what. And some of you are gambling with your own healing. Others are taking the risk to try to heal the situation between you and your lover. And for some, Spirit said you and your husband. Time's up. Some of you have made a deadline on when you can return, when they can return home. And for some of you, the return home has expired. Wow. I can understand. You want to be anchored in a long-term relationship, and you'll accept nothing less than a commitment from the next guy or from the man you're involved with now. Okay? And many of you have just caged your heart. You've closed your heart. You understand why you had so many obstacles with this person, and now it's like, okay. You've gone into an emotional withdrawal from them. They got the cross purposes and the whip. This is what separated the wheat from the chaff. Okay? For others, you were blessed by this rejection. Rejection as your protection. Ooh, and somebody wrote a message. Some of you actually sent a text, email, letter, what have you, trying to close this gap between you and your loved one. Others have written a text or a message to separate you even further. Some of you have decided that it's best to just ghost the situation. Ghost right out the relationship. Those are the single ones. And others, the relationship is being gnawed away once you found that there was a child involved. Some of you may have had a child. The child itself, the existence of the child, is gnawing away at your relationship. For many of you, loyalty is a factor, but you don't have loyalty because you're dealing with a sneaky individual. And for some of you, you can be the sneaky individual. No shade. But for a lot of you, Spirit said for most of you, this relationship has died. This is 2 death cards. For some of you, the loved one has died. But now you also know they were dual-minded when it came to the tradition of marriage. Okay. Oops. I'm going to clear out these cards. And I'm going to deal with these. I'm going to see what the Moonology deck has to say about this. Didn't expect to use these. Let me clear. So what advice does the Moonology deck have to give you? The waning moon asks, what do you need to release? What is it about you that fell for what you fell for in the first place? Yet in the same token, you still hold on to your dreams. Have faith in your dreams. Real love is out there. And communication is the key. So the next time you find yourself in a new dating situation, talk and listen to see what you're listening to. If you're dealing with someone who says they want to go with the flow, they're not interested in a committed relationship. If you're dealing with someone who says they want a committed relationship and they want to get married, bet that's a good thing, if that's what you want. At the bottom of the deck, believe in the impossible. That's your reading, Scorpio lady. This is Grand Meta wishing you much love.